The evolutionary mystery of albinism in animals. One introduction to the white phenomenon. From the silent forests to the open seas, the sudden sight of a white creature has always stirred awe and wonder. Albino animals, lacking the pigments that give natural colors to skin, fur, feathers, and scales, stand out as rare exceptions in the endless diversity of the animal kingdom. For centuries, they were seen as sacred signs, symbols of mystery, or omens. Today, science explains their genetic basis, but the fascination endures. 2. The genetic roots of albinism. Albinism arises from mutations in genes responsible for producing melanin, the pigment that colors eyes, skin, and body coverings. When these genes fail, the result is a creature without natural camouflage, often with pale or pinkish eyes due to visible blood vessels. This condition occurs across species, mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and even fish, showing that albinism is not bound by one lineage but can emerge anywhere nature allows mutation to play its role. 3. Rarity across species. Although possible in any animal group, albinism is extremely rare, often appearing in only 1 in tens of thousands of births. The rarity itself contributed to the aura of sacredness. White elephants in Southeast Asia, white buffalo in Native American culture, or the rare white deer in Celtic traditions were all celebrated because of how seldom they appeared. This scarcity made them both biologically intriguing and spiritually powerful. For the survival challenges of being white. While visually stunning, albinism carries survival risks. Animals rely heavily on camouflage to hide from predators or stalk prey, but the stark whiteness makes albino creatures highly visible. Additionally, their eyes often suffer from reduced vision or sensitivity to sunlight. These disadvantages mean that albino animals in the wild often live shorter lives, unless they are in protected environments such as captivity or in regions where cultural reverence shields them from harm. 5. Natural selection and its balance. In evolutionary terms, albinism is a neutral to negative trait. It rarely enhances survival, yet persists because mutations are part of the natural cycle. Natural selection does not entirely eliminate it, since it can reappear spontaneously across generations. This balance demonstrates evolution's randomness. Not every genetic change must serve survival. Some simply exist as part of life's vast experimentation. 6. Ancient myths and sacred symbols. Before genetics was understood, the appearance of a white animal was often seen as divine. In India, the white elephant symbolized royalty and prosperity. Among Native Americans, the white buffalo was revered as a messenger of hope and renewal. In Norse legend, the white stag guided hunters toward destiny. Across cultures, the rarity of these creatures transformed them into symbols of purity, prophecy, or cosmic intervention. 7. Modern science and conservation perspectives. With the rise of genetics, modern science has demystified albinism, explaining it as a heritable condition caused by specific gene mutations. Yet this knowledge has not diminished the fascination. Today, conservationists track albino animals with care, both to protect them from human exploitation and to understand the ecological challenges they face. In some sanctuaries and research centers, albino species are celebrated not as anomalies, but as ambassadors for biodiversity awareness. 8. Conclusion. The living paradox. The evolutionary mystery of albinism rests in its dual nature, biologically disadvantageous, yet culturally revered. From myths that crowned white animals as divine messengers to modern labs that decode their genetic secrets, albino creatures remind us of the extraordinary within the ordinary. They are fragile, rare, and symbolic of life's unpredictability, proof that evolution is not only about survival, but also about the beauty of diversity. If this journey through the evolutionary mystery of albinism stirred your wonder, leave a like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe to our channel, where every story reveals the poetry hidden within science.